What is up YouTube? Recently I have just hit a huge milestone. It has been just over 1 year I have quit smoking cigarettes, and in today's video I'll be telling you 1. Why I chose to quit smoking cigarettes, 2. What has helped me in quitting, 3. How much money I have saved in a country where cigarettes are priced the most in the world, and 4. What changes and improvements I have noticed when I quit smoking cigarettes. What is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. If you are new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. I generally post workout videos, gym motivation and fitness vlogs. So if that's something you are interested in, please feel free to subscribe to my channel for more content. First and foremost, I know it has been a long time since I posted a YouTube video. I do apologize in advance. I have been a bit busy, but now I want to focus more on these videos and put out more content for you guys to enjoy. So point number 1 I want to speak about is why I chose to quit smoking cigarettes. One of the main reasons why I wanted to quit smoking was due to health. I wanted to live a more healthier lifestyle. The sad truth is I did start smoking at a young age. It's been over about 10 years plus now, so you can imagine the toll it had on my body. It affected my breathing, it affected my sense of smell, my sense of taste. My endurance was very weak. Even when I was doing boxing for a while, I was struggling a lot with the endurance side of things because of my smoking. Another reason was because I was sick of the smell. I was sick of coming home, smell like cigarettes or like an ashtray. Another reason also was because of the money. I was spending a lot of money on cigarettes. If you don't already know, Australia is ranked number 1 in the world for the most expensive cigarettes. I used to smoke Winfield Optimum Crush Blue 30 pack. At the time, even at the service stations, they used to be priced at $50 a packet, and I used to go through a packet of 30 cigarettes in about 2 days. So you can imagine how much money I was spending a week, which later in the video I will show you guys how much money I saved, so you guys can have a better understanding of how much money I was spending and how expensive cigarettes are in Australia compared to other places in the world. Bro, this room is freaking hot. Feel like a streamer. Welcome to today's stream. I'm gonna be smashing some kids on Fortnite today. I'm gonna show you guys how to build 30 walls in 1 second. I feel like a WWE announcer. And in today's round we have... Alright, so point number 2. What has helped me in quitting smoking cigarettes? Well, 1, at the early stages of me quitting, I tried to reduce the amount of times I was hanging around with people or friends that were smoking, so that way I wasn't tempted to smoke cigarettes with them. Or when I was trying to quit, I wouldn't get tempted, or they wouldn't tempt me, or it wouldn't play in my mind all day and then I'd eventually give in. So that's one of the things that had helped me, only in the early stages. That's your weakest stage, is the very start. 2 was I was breaking the habits that I used to do when I used to smoke cigarettes. So for example, when I used to go for long drives, when I used to drive to work, I used to always enter the habit of smoking a cigarette. Or after I would finish eating, I used to always enjoy a cigarette after that. Or I'm trying to kill time, or I'm just stressed out, I just have a cigarette. So what I chose to do was during those same times, I would change it with something else. So for example, if I would go for a drive or after I finish eating, I'd usually have a cigarette. So instead of that, I'd break the habit. I'd have chewing gum, or maybe I'd drink water instead, or maybe I'd have a candy or a lolly or something, you know, to replace it. So one of the main things that had helped me was breaking the habit. A lot of the stuff that I used to do while smoking cigarettes, I would replace it with something else. When you have those same things that you do, your mind is used to you having a cigarette at those same times. So you trick yourself, trick the mind to break that habit. Obviously at the very start, it's very hard. After the first 2 weeks, after that, if you can stick to it, you will be mentally stronger. Another thing that had helped me in quitting smoking cigarettes was this app that I used, was the QuitNow app. I'm not sure if it's an app that's available across the world. I'm pretty sure it is because I've seen some people post on the community tab on this app from other countries, so I'm pretty sure you can find it. I'll pop it up here on the screen. It's called QuitNow. So it's a very helpful app that I had downloaded, which had helped me. It told me how many days I quit smoking cigarettes, how many cigarettes I had avoided till present, how much money I have saved, how much time you want back. One of the great things about this app is that it shows you achievements. So when you hit like a specific milestone, it will tell you. So for example, for the first few hours when you quit smoking, it will tell you your blood pressure, your pulse rate and the temperature of your hands and feet are beginning to return to normal. Or for example, the remaining nicotine in your bloodstream has fallen to less than half of normal peak daily levels. And another one, taste and smell sensors have been regained. So stuff stuff like that, those achievements help you to, you know, keep track of what you've achieved so far and continues to motivate you quitting smoking moving forward, you know. Another good thing is that they have community. I never actually looked into it, but it is a good thing that they have people that also are on the same boat, that are also trying to quit smoking cigarettes, usually post in these forums or whatever, just so they can motivate each other, or if someone's having any questions or any issues, they speak with one another, so you can feel like it's not just you quitting, you can also share your thoughts or your feelings or whatnot. All right, point number 3, which I'm sure you guys are curious to find out, is how much money I actually saved in just 365 days or 1 year of me quitting smoking cigarettes. And remember, in a country where the cigarettes are priced the most expensive in the world, I used to pay about $50 a packet of 30 cigarettes, and it used to last me every 2 days minimum. It wasn't including when I used to hang out with my friends, or when I used to be more stressed out during the day, or I was more bored, you know. So this is on average me smoking 30 pack every 2 days. So days quit, 365 days. Cigarettes avoided was 5,477. Money saved, I saved a total of $9,131. So that is just the average of me smoking a packet of cigarettes every 2 days. So I saved $9,131. And it says time I won back in my life during that 365 days of quitting smoking was 22 days, 19 hours and 42 seconds. So you can imagine that on average $9,000 a year spending on smoking cigarettes. So you can imagine every year how much money I am wasting, or people are wasting, on cigarettes, especially in Australia when it's priced the most expensive in the world. So last but not least, point number 4, personally, what changes I have noticed or improvements from when I quit smoking from the early stages and up until now. So the first few weeks or the first few months, I did notice my senses, like my sense of taste and smell, started to get better, so I could taste the flavors of food more, like the ingredients. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but also when I spray on perfume, I could actually smell the perfume, and also when I would spray it, it wouldn't mix with the cigarette smell, so it doesn't have that, you know, disgusting mix. My endurance was more better. Even when I would walk a few steps on a set of stairs or just walking, I would puff out. So after a few weeks of me quitting, I did notice that I was breathing less heavier. I wasn't puffing more often. Also, I'm not sure if you guys already know this, but smoking cigarettes does stain your teeth. So one thing that quitting smoking does help is that it makes your teeth less stained, less yellow. And yeah, what changes, obviously the money. I've noticed more money in my account, even though you don't pay attention to every week how much money you saved from quitting smoking, but you do realize that you have much more money aside in your account to spend on other things. So instead of you, say for example, spending about $300 on cigarettes for the week, you could probably spend that towards your petrol or clothes or something that you like, you know. But yeah, that about wraps up today's video. I do hope you enjoyed today's content. Hopefully it was educational. Hopefully it did provide you with some sort of insight, some sort of information, entertainment, provide you some sort of value. It has helped me a lot personally, quitting smoking cigarettes, health wise, financially wise, mentally as well. Me personally, I did try to quit about more than 30 times in my life, probably a bit more, but this time, this is the longest it's been. Before that was probably about 2 months, but yeah, this is the longest I have quit smoking, and hopefully it is for good. I don't intend on going back. There's no other reason that tempt me to go back to smoking cigarettes. I'll feel healthier. Obviously, I've saved more money, especially now that the prices in Australia are only going up every 6 months. I think they increased the prices of cigarettes, I think about $1. So yeah, hopefully I did give you more of an insight. Hopefully, if you are stuck on the edge of quitting smoking cigarettes, you do try out these methods. I do suggest you to try this app. It really did help me. If you are in the same boat, if you're not in the same boat, you just hit to watch the video, then I do appreciate you as well. I know this video isn't the same sort of video I usually post, like my workout videos or whatnot. But hopefully you did find it enjoyable. I will be posting more content soon, don't worry about that. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to subscribe to this channel, join the community. If you haven't already, please like this video because it does help YouTube promote this video to other people. Also, if you haven't already, press that notification bell so every time I post a video you get notified, because YouTube does bug out sometimes. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.